What is going on, guys? My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys a brand new Clash video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 of the worst mistakes that you can make in Clash of Clans, especially as a newer player. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen these fails in the past, and maybe this will help some of you new guys out. So I'm going to talk about 5 things that I see a lot of new players do that actually turns out to be pretty bad. And if you guys have any advice, you can drop in the comment section below. Feel free to do that as well. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and talk about something that a lot of people don't do all the way up until like Town Hall 8 or Town Hall 9, and that's not upgrading your air defense. You'll see a lot of new players that don't upgrade their air defense. They keep their air defense at level 1, and personally for me, attacking under 1800 trophies, I see a lot of people with level 1 air defense. Some people don't even build their air defense, and it's a pretty underutilized part of people's bases at lower levels. So you'll be able to, people get steamrolled all the time, whether you're just using simple level 3 or level 4 balloons, using some minions, and especially if you use something like Giant Healer against people who are Town Hall 8 or lower, a lot of the time they'll only have like 1 air defense or maybe 2 that are both level 1. You can lightning spell one of them and then just destroy the rest of the base after that other air defense goes down. So that's a really common thing that I see a lot of lower players do. They don't prioritize the air defense at all because they see that it's pretty it takes a lot of time to upgrade your air defense, more so than like any other defensive building in the game. I think upgrading it to like level 3 takes 5 days or something like that, or maybe 3 days, and it goes like from 1 day to 3 day to 5 days. It takes a long time to upgrade your air defense, and most people aren't that patient to do that, but it's definitely worth it in the long run because you'll start getting steamrolled at like the middle Town Hall levels. So make sure you do that as soon as possible. All right, mistake number 2, and this one's pretty common. You'll actually see this with lots of Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s as well, and that's keeping all of your storages inside of one compartment. I see a lot of players who tweet me and they ask me to look at their base designs, or when I do my Let's Play series and I visit a lot of your guys' clans, I see a lot of people who will put all of their gold storages, elixir storages, even their dark elixir storages in like 1 or 2 compartments. And if you're maxed out and you're in the Champions League, that doesn't matter, but if you're trying to farm and protect your resources, one of the worst things that you can do is clump all of those together. Because usually you might think that, hey, I can put all my storages in one spot and I can just surround all my best defenses around those guys, but the risk of that is if someone makes it to your main compartment, they're going to steal all of your resources, and in general, if someone's a good enough attacker, they're going to be able to make their way to the center of your base. So the better thing to do, rather than keep all your storages in a single compartment, is spread them out as much as possible. Try to use a lot of different compartments, have a lot of different wall intersections, to where each wall is in its own separate little wall compartment, or each storage is in its own wall compartment, similar to some of the base designs I've done in the past, and most of the best base designs that you see for farming. All the storages will be spread out. They're not going to be together. That way, if you only lose maybe 1 or 2 storages, rather than losing all your loot and taking that huge risk, it's really not going to cost you that many resources. So try to spread your storages apart, and definitely don't keep those all inside of one compartment. All right, and another thing I see a lot is people protecting their Town Hall for no reason, and that's going to be my 3rd worst mistake that I see people do. So some people just think that the Town Hall, because trophies, especially the newer guys, they think trophies are like the end all be all of the game, and you want to just gain as much trophies as you can. I know when I started playing Clash of Clans back in 2012, I like specifically remember in my dorm room in college just nonstop trophy pushing at Town Hall like 5 or Town Hall 6, and I made it to like 1400 trophies or something like that because I thought that was the whole point of the game, and I was trying to protect my Town Hall like no matter what. I wasn't trying to protect my resources, just trying to protect my Town Hall. And the sooner that you realize that trophies have no meaning inside of the game whatsoever, they provide absolutely 0 value unless you're one of the top players, and even then it's just sort of a silly concept, you'll become a lot better of a player. So don't protect your Town Hall if you're a lower level guy and you're just focused on resources. You can throw your Town Hall on the outside. It's much more efficient. You're going to get those free 12-hour shields, and most importantly, it opens up a lot more space inside of your base for you to protect the stuff that matters, like your storages. You don't want that big 3 tile by 3 tile Town Hall in the center of your base taking up all of that space. You want to make sure you have plenty of space for your defenses, for your storages, and the Town Hall really provides absolutely nothing. If you're at like 1400 trophies and you put your Town Hall on the town outside, and let's say you lose 10 trophies when someone snipes your Town Hall and gives you a free 12-hour shield, you can literally do 1 attack and you're going to get all of those trophies back, even more, and you're going to be able to protect your storages a lot better by having that free 12-hour shield and not having that giant Town Hall inside of your base. All right, so far we have not upgrading your air defense for the worst number one mistake. The second mistake was keeping all your storages in one compartment. The third mistake is protecting your town hall for no reason. Number 4, this one is actually for the newer players, and that's spending all of the gems that you get right away when you start the game. So as you guys know, when you start Clash, you get 250 gems when you start off. And for me, I know when I started playing Clash, I spent those gems right away. I started like speeding up my barracks to level 3 or level 4 or something like that. And a lot of people don't realize that those first gems that you get are super valuable, because if you don't want to spend money on the games, those 250 gems, as well as all the gems you're going to get from those achievements in the very beginning of the game, are going to make it super easy for you to get that third builder hut, which costs 500 gems. So if you literally just start off with 250 gems, you don't spend any of them, if you clear out a couple of bushes, as well as you do all the achievements that start off super early, it's going to be really easy for you to get that third builder hut. So when you start off the game, do not spend your gems on random stuff, because most of those upgrades only take like 2 hours anyway. So don't get greedy, just try to save those up. That way you don't have to spend money on builder huts. You just can get a third builder hut super easy, and even a fourth one, especially when you get that achievement at 1250 trophies, which gives you 450 gems. So the final thing I'm going to tell you guys about for the 5th worst mistake I see inside of Clash is rushing your town hall, which is a pretty obvious one for a lot of you older guys, and especially in the beginning. When Clash came out, it didn't give you that notification when you upgrade your town hall that you're actually going to see less resources, but it's definitely more important than ever that you guys finish out all the defenses at your town hall level. Maybe not your walls, because that can be pretty boring, but for you guys who are committed farmers and want to do your walls before you upgrade your town hall, it definitely makes a little bit more sense and it'll make it more efficient. But you should definitely be maxing your town hall as much as possible before you upgrade. I can't tell you guys, doing 2.5 years on YouTube, how many people have tweeted at me with their base designs that are rushed, and it like ruins their enjoyment for the game. Because again, if you guys don't know, you get a huge town hall penalty depending on the town hall levels that you attack, and especially with this most recent update where in matchmaking it prioritizes your town hall level. So if you're a town hall 9, matchmaking is actually changed as of last week, to where you're going to actually prioritize attacking other Town Hall 9. So if you rush to Town Hall 9 and you have like level 3 troops, level 2 troops, you're going to really struggle to attack those bases. Plus, if you do find like Town Hall 6s and Town Hall 7s, if you're a Town Hall 9, you're going to get a monster loot penalty. You're going to get, I think at Town Hall 6, you're only going to get 10% of the loot that's available. It's just a really, really bad thing. So never upgrade your Town Hall. This is something that it's pretty much the number one advice that people give to other new players when they start Clash, is not to rush the Town Hall. But even though it seems like a cool thing where you're going to get all these new troops, you're going to get all these new buildings, in the end, it actually hurts you a lot, because you are going to get way less resources, and it's going to make it not a lot of fun at all to try to upgrade your base while you're getting destroyed over and over again. So those are my 5 worst mistakes that I see in Clash of Clans: rushing your town hall, not upgrading your air defense, keeping all your storages in one compartment, protecting your town hall for no reason, as well as spending all of those gems, especially in the very beginning of the game, because you can save up for the third builder. If you guys have any hints you want to drop for new players, or some mistakes that you guys see a lot, whether it's like a mistake that new players make, or whether mistakes you see people make in maxed out clans and clan wars, just drop a comment in the comment section below. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe it helped a couple of you guys out there. Maybe a lot of you guys who've been playing for a while are laughing at some of the things that you saw inside of this video, remembering back in the day when you might have made those mistakes. But yeah, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.